And to Mech Warriors, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we get into the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. We're currently in the middle of a major overhaul repair phase, and we're about to go to the repair yard. So, or not the repair yard, the mech lab, so that we can take a look at what could potentially be a good old mech. So we're going to remove everything. So the request has come down for an LRM 30 and an SRM 24. So let's see if it's physically possible. The answer is yes, but no. The reason why it's yes, but no is because he would have 2 tons remaining. However, he would never be utilizing this. Never mind, he's at 10 heatsinks only. So yeah, the answer is yes, but no. And I do not recommend LRM 10s. So what we could do, I mean, the easiest and simplest change we could make. We clear changes removed from our mech lab. Just go to our hangar. We've built it once before. So we could come over here to choose a refit kit, and we could select, was it the R5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, would be just choosing R5. There is an R6, 2, 3. Which was the version we finally ended up using? Why are there 2 different versions? Oh, 1 less heatsink for 1 more ton of ammo. Right. The 4 tons of ammo versus 3 tons of ammo. Yeah, this thing had no chill on it. Yeah, we could just come in and take the refit kit, and that would be the fastest way to get things done. In essence, 12 tons of SRM 6s and 14 tons of LRM 5s. That's not including ammo. Yeah. The way we could try and cheat the system, and it's not really a great way of cheating the system, and there was actually an article recently on Sarna about this, but the way to cheat the system is to use LRM 5s, because LRM 5s are lighter. 2, 3, 4, and that would give us 4 tons in total, which is still not going to run you very far, because in order to run these systems, ammunition, you go through each one of these in 4 rounds. You go through this in 5 rounds. So there's not enough tonnage here. 6 LRM 5? I mean, it is 30 LRM 5s. It's a bad way to go. It's not a good idea, but you can do it. Also, he would be cooking every single run. Could go enemy protagonist again. That's not including him, yeah. I mean, there's several things we could do. I'll be again. Yeah, probably the only thing we would really need to do is just break out the R6 again. Way too many missile tubes. It's just as many as the other one. You'll have 54 tubes. But yeah, just going through some repair work. We have a lot of repair work to get done. However, we can't fix everybody, sadly. We can fix the archer, we can fix this as soon as the parts come in, fix that as soon as the parts come in, can't touch that, can't touch that, can't touch that, can't touch that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the panther? Did I accidentally fix the panther? That happens on occasion. Yeah, I may have accidentally fixed the panther. Someone get this menace longbow already. Hey, I've given you guys like 4 chances of capturing a quick bow, and every single time you guys blow it apart. Oh, that quick bow is a fascinating mech too. It's pretty lightly armored though. Alright, we have 1 more day. Today's the day! Good, Cobra's been assigned, Fox Snake's been assigned. I'm gonna finish my repair work, because I'm like that. Lucifer. Put in replacement heat sinks. Oh, here's my elite tech. Just start fixing everything. And I'm out of medium laser, or small lasers. Put a couple more smalls just to make sure. Structural integrity repairs are going to be a nightmare. 2,400 minutes. You best get on it. Fix that. Okay, Lucifer is kind of fixed at the moment. There's no way you're going to fix that landing gear, so I'm not going to bother at the moment. I will just have you keep working on normal things and hope that it all works out. Isn't there a longbow in the store? I believe it's not the quick bow. Yeah, it's not the quick bow. So this one has a 3.5, which is too slow for your current lance. Remember, I killed the longbow because I can't a long distance. So there is a longbow here, but it's not a quick bow. And the reason why I call it a quick bow is the quick bow has a 4.6, which allows it to move quickly, and it is a longbow. This is a slow bow, and therefore can't reach onto things. So interesting mech, but can you name my Atlas Lady Freya? Sure. You don't need to pay for that one, but sure. If you just at Tirak 117, your name gets highlighted as well. So where is the JGR Atlas? Name unit. Lady Freya. There you go, you got a named Atlas. Congratulations. Holy cow, would you miss everything? Hi, Rating Cypher. Remember, if you aren't wanting hard enough, she'll never come to you. Some enemy person. Alright, let's get ourselves on a mission. We've been yapping too long and talking about things. What sort of enemy are we looking at? Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. And Cobra's in good shape. We should be able to do this, no problem. Let's go kill things. Famous last words, by the way. Plus, we brought in a pair of stingrays. And these stingrays are loaded as swing roll. The one thing I can't figure out is where the heck to find rocket pods, because I want to put some rocket pods on these stingrays, and I can't for the life of me find them in the unit list. D-back already? Yeah, D-back deployed. It was not great. Oh, a harvester. Alright, Compelling Confederation, I'm gonna give you a nice little paint job, cause I like it. I had one that I actually really liked. It's not the Drakens, but the Draken will work. Okay, gives them little green ears. Civvies, we're just gonna make them bright spring green, that way they stand out and everyone can see them. Oh, they have a gladiator. Wait, really? Like, I get that it's an obsolete primitive mech, but it's still a gladiator. Look at that. Can you rename the Atlas that's currently being refit for me to the Hyperion? Do me a favor, remind me when it comes out, because I can't get it changed while it's being refit, I don't believe. Oh, do you forget to use artillery all the time? Those gunners try to get shooting all day long. What am I marking my cover? Oh yeah, Cypher did level up. I'm not going to do it until after this mission, so remind me. Andurians, you know what? I will give you the ugly Andurian camo because I don't like you. It is ugly Andurian camo. I think we can all agree. Yeah. That should be everybody. Oh, I'm holding a shift. I was wondering what was going on. Should be everyone deployed. And yeah, good luck. Have fun. Game options. Future conditions. Skip all conditions. Let's rock and roll. He can level up his piloting or save for an ability. Yep. Just go for piloting. Yes, I highly recommend going for piloting. You kind of tripped a few times. Alright, let's get this party started. Now the two people are here. Good. The Stinger. Interesting. For once, these guys, Cobra's actually going to be in relatively good shape. I think. We reattached the arm to the dragon, I believe. Yeah, the dragon has both of his arms again. Woo! There's a griffin. I want to get on top of you. Wolverine. Unfortunately, we're currently driving an inferior Wolverine. It's a 6R. It has an AC5, which forever makes it terrible. Yeah, you fell twice running through forests in the middle of the night. So, to be fair, it's not really your fault, but... What's the mission? Extraction. Same mission as Diamondback had. So it's gonna be fun. Oh god, this is an even smaller air map. We're just gonna have the Stingers doing zoom one move of kills. Alright, so the way extraction works is that we have these civvies over here. Half of them have to reach our board edge and escape. And there's these enemy forces in between, and we have to do our very best to save everybody. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot. We have a grasshopper. Let's just get in there and rip things apart. It's gonna be the plan anyway. I'm gonna count on that gladiator to do good works. I think it'll do it. Daytime and clear. Oh yes. Accuracy will be high. Where's my... Oh, damn it. I'm just barely not in range. Well, I can get up to here and fire lots of lasers. It'll be funny. Do stingrays have bombs? Yes. So the current setup that I have... Ooh, that's cruel, and I should have paid attention to that. The current setup that I have going for is Fox Snake 1, which is the stingrays, is a swing multi-roll. So right now they're carrying 4 high explosive and 4 cluster. I want to also add in 4 rocket pods, but I can't seem to buy them at the moment. Then we have Fox Snake 2, which is rigged for air-to-air. They're completely clean, so they don't have any bombs or rockets or anything on them, just their internal weapons. And then Fox Snake 3 is their heavy anti-ground, so they're just loaded to the gills with all kinds of explosives, mostly high explosives, but like 4 or 5 cluster bombs on top of that, just for maximum death and explosions. Alright, so I'm going to bully you, I think. Oh, yes. Yes, this Wolverine is about to be considerably bullied. Because he's the 2nd most dangerous thing on the field? 3rd most dangerous thing on the field. But he's close to me, so I will hurt him in various ways. Ooh, maybe not. Griffins do not operate well at close range. They kind of suck at it. So does this piece of junk. But Simbri has all kinds of melee capabilities, so you know what? Simbri, go kill. This is the Lance Leader Thorn. Those of you are always done. Yep. Oh, no problem. I love hearing myself talk. I appreciate the question. Also, it gives me a chance to explain it to everybody. Yeah. So I make sure that my air support is rigged with what makes sense. The one thing that annoys me about Battletech is the fact that for some reason they have decided that heavy weapons, or not heavy weapons, but air-to-air missiles don't exist. Why they do this, I don't know. But they've decided that this is what reality apparently is. I'm trying to get the right range on this guy, and I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, we're going to get the run anyway, but we're going to shoot him in the back. It's going to be hilarious. By hilarious, I mean not so much, but may as well. Hello, give me LRMs, because LRMs are dope. Oh good, 3. This Wolverine man. He got a mod too, which is actually pretty good, but hopefully it won't work out for him. No secret tech available, that's why. But it frustrates me as a flight sim fan. Do I want to dump all kinds of heat? Maybe. I mean, it could be worth it. Nah, it's not worth it. I'd like it to be worth it, but it is not. You're a 6. Oh god. Oh right, because I've got pulse lasers. Oh, the pulse lasers, man. They're gonna be finally coming in handy. Give me damage high low so I can fire the large laser first. You know, in the last battle, Mav didn't get to use these pulse lasers once. And now, first turn. It's gonna be great. Oh. Give me the mediums. Could throw on a flamer. I will throw on the flamer. Because the guy who invented AA probably got murdered by the Great House. I just want missiles, dude. I just want single shot missiles. I think that I'm asking for totally legitimate things. The Wolverine. Fire, more missiles inbound. Ooh, I have alternate fire as well. 9, 12, 10. Yeah, shoot a medium laser at him, why not? Enjoy. And the Wolverine, of course, will not fire his arms because I'm going to punch him 4 times and it's going to be hilarious. So left torso and head medium laser. Lots of misses going on here. More misses. Let's see. That's weapon fire for civilians. Has stunned the Pegasus Scout Hover Tank. That's cool. Statue of Endurian Wolverine has fired its left leg. Nothing special. The Gladiator's taken some hits. Wait. Wow. Mav just deleting a stinger. CT critical. Blew the entire thing sky high. So it hit with the large laser, which needed an 8, hit the center torso. Missed with the medium laser, and then and then one pulse laser hit and hit the center torso, which blew up the stinger. So first round. Phoenix Hawk hitting the head of our Gladiator friend. And the Wolverine has beat the crap out of our friendly Wolverine, has beaten their Wolverine and has hurt him considerably. But now comes the melee phase, where all things are hilarious. Yeah, I don't have the range to kick you, do I? But I can kick you. Let's give you a punch. Actually, no. Oh, you're on the wrong side for my hatchet for once. Give him the punch. Give him the beat down, and then you're gonna give him the boot for a 5. And then Simbri's just gonna come in here with maximum punchitude. Alright, Stinger kicks our Grand Dragon and hit it. Gladiator kicks the Phoenix Hawk and hit him. Enemy Griffin just stepped on Armored Personnel Carrier and blew him up. So that's 1 of 4. So we need to keep the other 3 alive. Grasshopper with utter disrespect for Stinger. Yep. Grasshopper blew off the left arm of the second Stinger. So he's really just annihilating Stingers here. And then Deji Vendurian has kicked our Grand Dragon, has hit. Physical attack, Grand Dragon kicked him back and hit badly. Phoenix Hawk missed, and then the Wolverine came in with 3 out of 4 hits, so his flurry of blows was successful, beating the absolute mayhem out of the enemy. It's beautiful. It will cooler this weekend? The heat, yeah. So Iceman getting some work done. Alrighty, let's try and get something going on over here. Gladiator needs a little bit of help. This flatbed truck is a dead man if the enemy actually gets a line of sight on him. I'm going to use my jump jets. We're going to get some motion going on in here. What Griffins are designed to do, we may as well actually utilize them in the way they're supposed to be used. Oh, hi. Someone decided to stand still. I'm going to say that was a bad plan. The Whitworth is one of the more deadly mechs on the field at the moment, so getting that on top of him is going to be fun. And that should be a direct path. I think that will bait the Wolverine against the Dervish, because the Dervish is not very well armored. Jump into range. I could have if the Grass Chopper had moved otherwise. Full on Rock'em Sock'em. That's the plan. Let's get the Grand Dragon freed and mobile so that we can go after that Phoenix Hawk. Durian needs to move. Stinger or Wolverine, either one's going to kill him. Yes! I'm going to follow. We shall pursue. Gonna go for full Fury Might. My medium laser and large laser special idea won't work? No, you can only have a single weapon specialty. I assume someone told you that. Well, you should follow me. And he's a sucker. He did follow you and it was a mistake. Your mech is actually fairly well armored. It's not invulnerable, but it is well armored. Stinger, what you got? 8? Ooh, that would hurt you badly if it hit. You're a 10. You're a 10 as well. What LRMs? Gonna get some LRM magic. 9, which is not great. You are actually in ideal range. So I'm going to full alpha this guy and just cook this mech like it's nobody's business, because it might actually kill the Stinger. And the Grasshopper is just gonna do exactly what he did to the last one. 4-day hit. Oh, I hope so much that it works. Griffin is a 12. Show me the stun crew. 10 and a 10. If I try to get into a shouting match with the Whitworth, which I think he'll need, that'll be a 7. If I turn around and just laid into you, that would be also a 7. So I think that the Wolverine, that Simbri's going to take care of him this turn. So I'm going to go help out my buddy over here. I'm going to lane to that Whitworth. Pens, double tap the missiles, and let it fly. Maybe Specialist has half the bonus to hit and has a negative. Yeah, Energy Specialist will give you a -1 to all energy weapons, but a +1 to all non-energy weapons. A Weapon Specialist just gives you one type of weapon, and it gives you a -2, which is really good. It's basically having pulse lasers all the time. Right, not going to use my arm because I want to, use my pimp hand for more important things. Stinger hits the Wolverine. Ooh, left arm's down to 4 armor. We cannot keep arms on that mech. Griffin hit that Stinger and opened him wide up. He's got a single internal structure remaining. I assume he shall run. Mech food time? Not yet, but we're about to. Grasshopper missed with a large laser, but then followed up with everything else, scattering on the Whitworth quite nicely. The Whitworth missed firing at the Dervish. The Grand Dragon missed all of his 7 shots because he can't roll a 55%. The Wolverine fired and everything. Wow, everybody's just missing. Dervish comes in, nailing with 11 missiles of 20. And the Locust destroyed the left torso of the Stinger and blacked out the Stinger pilot. Good job, Locust. Gladiator missing his shot. Phoenix Hawk hurting the Harvester. We got to do something about that Harvester, otherwise bad things are going to happen. Grass Chopper, come on with the hatchet, make him pain. Grand Dragon, give him the punch, I suppose, because you're not in a position to kick. And then you're just going to go full on MekHQ. Whitworth has kicked our Grass Chopper. Grass Chopper has slashed the Whitworth in the left arm, bringing him down to a single structure. The Grand Dragon has punched the Wolverine in the left torso for 3 armor remaining. Wolverine responded by kicking the Grand Dragon. He's down to 3 armor in his left arm. And then come the punches. So the first punch goes to the head. And the second punch goes to the left arm. The third punch goes to the center torso rear, which opened it up. Where did that fourth punch go? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the third punch missed, and the fourth punch opened up his CT, which has burned on his engine. Stinger automatically fell down. The Wolverine managed to stay standing, but it's got a +5 to heat now for everything it does. Sun's out, didn't equip my shades today. Alrighty. I gotta take out that Scorpion, otherwise it's gonna kill my flatbed. Because I don't think this Harvester Ant is making it out. So, do you have a shot? You do. Do you have an LRM shot? Can I give you a short-range LRM shot? Survey says yes. Yes, I can. It's not gonna be an accurate shot, but it's gonna be a shot. I don't normally walk Argon Fabius around places. Never forget your shades. Shade, that was bad, and you know it. Alright, so that Stinger's easy kill. Dragon push. Dragon push run. Full speed. He wants to catch us, he's gonna have to run 8, which he can do, but I mean, he probably won't want to. That was smart. I don't like it when they're smart. Him with the Pegasus. This is a mod 3, isn't it? Okay, so I'll be +4. How good of a shot are you, Dragon? That'll be a 7 if I set it up right. I think I can set it up right. No, it'll be an 8. Keep trying to bait him with the Dervish, they never go for it. Wolverine's moved, guess who's chasing? Other Wolverine. Ourselves our 3 evasion. And now our Whitworth gets to make a decision. You made the wrong decision, son. Actually, how is your armor? Where do I want to be against you? Left arm's open, CT's open. Rear CT is also open. I want to be behind you. Jump. Turn. Hi. We've done a death from above with that mech once, and it was hilariously effective, because he hit. No civilians, it just means we can't open up. Well, if we don't keep 2 of them alive, then we lose the game, which is obviously not good. Alright, I'm going to unload on you, so please die, because I'm getting really toasty in that mech. You are just gonna also get pretty toasty. Let's chill out a bit, shall we? Whitworth is gonna be in a lot of pain. 9, 9. East. Medium lasers. 8s. Have the Dervish shoot first. You never know when the Dervish might get, you know, cool critical hits. No, it's gonna be the same 8. Never mind. Alright, I'll focus on other things first. Missiles and medium lasers to be followed up by lots of punching, because it's hilarious. Step. Lasers. Tap, tap, tap. And sure, let's add it. No, not at a 10. If it wasn't at an 8, I would add in the heat, but it's not worth it. Rems. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was our Harvester Ant. So he just went up in a ball of fire. So we only have 2 civilians left in the field. One is a Gladiator, that's a solid mech. The other one's a flatbed truck. That's not a solid mech. So we're gonna have to work hard to keep that flatbed truck alive. Scorpion firing at... Oh no, that was our Griffin. He missed with the PPC, but he hit it with the missiles. It slowed him down. That'll help. Whitworth missed some of his shots. Grasshopper opening him up. Missed with both pulse lasers. Wow. Twin 3s. That's not great. so Wolverine coming in. Our enemy Wolverine has opened up our left arm entirely. I need to keep that left arm alive for just a little longer so I can punch him with it. We've hit his engine again, so that's plus 10 heat per turn. Pegasus hitting the Gladiator pretty roughly. Grand Dragon made the Pegasus immobile. Ooh, nice shooting there, Tex. Beanstalk, that's overkill on the Harvester Ant. So we're good there. He's still alive, he's just not on his mech anymore. Oh, yeah, so he is. I don't know if that counts. Alright, Grasshopper, hatchet to the back. You need a 55%. Please don't fail. MekHQ. Grasshopper, left torso rear, cut that sucker open. And then here he comes again. He misses 2 punches. He missed 3 punches, but the one punch he did hit in the head and killed the Wolverine. Good job there. He's still unconscious. We'll have to kill that Stinger soon, but I have more important things to take care of. Namely, the fact that reinforcements will be arriving soon. I believe next turn. So if I don't get this flatbed and this gladiator out of here, we lose. Fist to the face style. Dragon. I really shouldn't risk you too much. I mean, your right leg is nearly missing at this point. I have been pushing you hard. Dervish, make your move. I want 3 evasion, or 1 evasion. Actually, can I get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heard it. There we go, plus 2. That'll help. One that got on the rescued unit. I don't know the answer to that question. The game will decide, but I don't know the exact answer to that question. Whitworth is easy prey. Wolverine is vulnerable. Griffin's made his move. Grasshopper is back on temperature. How fast can I get my Wolverine on top of something? I gotta save this for whatever that Scorpion does. Wolverine. Fast, but he sure is slow. Roll him in, he'll probably take out the Pegasus on his way through. Okay, that works for me. I mean, it's not ideal, because this mech is not designed to stomp on people. It does a really bad job of it. We're gonna make it work. Is our job to save meat or metal? Well, technically metal. So, half the civilian units must survive until the end of turn 12, or escape, and keep more than 2/3 of your starting forces alive. That 2/3 forces is not that hard to do. I'm going to jump you. What do you got left? Your left torso is gone, so I want to be on your left side. Because that way, if it hits his left torso or his left arm, it'll sink into the center torso. So it'll either hit his leg, his center torso, or his left leg, which is fine with me. And since I'm going to be swinging a hatchet, it's going to go to the side. This is the Buster Man. They should have brought a Power Man. Say like a 0.5 of an objective that would still make him. Well, as long as I keep 2 of them alive, I'm okay. So we still have the 2. I'm just worried about the flatbed. Spin that sucker around. Bring him in close. No, be safe, little Mech Warrior. Also, this thing could turn up at any time. It's almost dead, but it's not there yet. It's KO. Gladiator's almost out. Hi, I have a 9 to hit or a 12 to hit. I'm going to use neither of those and just sort of hope things work out. You, on the other hand, are getting the full enchilada. And you, I'm going to give you what I can give you. Because this is a flexible mech. It can do anything. Which is really efficient a lot of the time. Burn to 12? Burn to 12. Make him hurt. It's not something we do commonly, but it is something that is on occasion. Interesting. I think we're gonna cook a cicada. Or not a cicada, a dervish. Pause. Oh no, we're not. Shoot. Never mind. I forgot. The LRMs on this thing are located in his chest. So he's just out of range to do anything about the stinger. Alright, it's 5s or 3s. 10, 10, 220, 12. We will hit you. We'll hit you with lots and lots of fire. Just gonna go the full missile barrage. Wolverine, on the other hand, could hit you with a 2. I mean, that's a really nice shot. And I don't use all of my heat anyway. 6 and a medium laser. Grass Chopper, 2 critical hits on the center torso. He's pretty much dead. He's got a plus 10 heat every turn. The civilian thinks he's a MekHQ. Technically he is. Grand Dragon missing his shots, but it was 8s, so I can't blame him. He did hit with a flamer, so eat fire. Dervish nailing that Pegasus pretty good. Didn't get a penetrator though. That's unfortunate. Weapons fire for the Wolverine. Hits the Pegasus. -1 mobility, but it doesn't matter. He's immobile anyway. Gladiator missed. Phoenix Hawk missed. Hit the Wolverine in the right leg, opening up. It's critical down on the foot. God, you guys are having such bad luck with critical hits. 3s. Alright, give him the hatchet, boys. I'm gonna give you the boot. Scorpion light tank destroyed by damage. Lovely. Griffin missed his kick on the Grand Dragon. That's excellent. And the hatchet missed his hit as well. Although this Whitworth is so hot, he might not be able to do anything. Enemy reinforcements this turn, though. So there's that. 2 Stingrays. F90 at the F90 SD. Meanwhile, they just picked up a whole bunch of other mechs. Hopefully I can get everybody out in time. Did they pick? Oh no, we got a single. We have 1 more turn to get these people out of here. Okie dokie, I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. He's no longer unconscious. I will maneuver to take care of him, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe the Gladiator will handle him. Has not yet moved. Yeah, he'll try and get up. Do you have an arm? You do not. You will not stand up. Has the Gladiator shot? Yeah, he's been shooting a large laser every single turn. So, I don't know if he's hit anybody, but he's been shooting. He's been trying. And we gotta give credit for trying, right? We're gonna come through, we're gonna beat the everlong crap out of this Pegasus. We're gonna beat it with a hammer. You know what? Full on aggression. Go nuts. Where exactly do you think you're going? Oh, you're such a dead man and you know it. I'm a little bit too toasted. Wait, why am I slow? Oh, right, my foot actuator. Needs a 5, you can do it. He did it. Running for the edge. I wonder if he's trying to get away. Probably is. Can I jump? No. No, temperatures do not allow it. Walk it. I mean, we tried to be a little bit clever with it. Did not quite work out as planned. I'll walk it just to keep the temperatures down. Yeah, this flatbed's almost out. I say another 2 turns, and the Gladiator is almost out. Flatbed should be able to get out next turn, but the Gladiator. Accelerate. Ooh, I can't bomb the feet. It's kind of danger close here. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's too dangerous. So we're going to shoot him. Mod 1, mod 0. We'll be very careful about trying to drop bombs on this target. This is why I want rocket pods. Just use your normal weapons to bomb the reinforcements. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Sky Shatter has some really nice anti-dropship weapons, which also make really nice anti-tank weapons. Alright, this was you. Scroll this down. 6. Why is the repair bay up there? I don't need that. Thank you. 6 to hit. That'll work. PPC, PPC. Medium laser. And then just a dive bomb, which I can't do. Fire that. And then you are going to what's the hit here? 6. I really don't like the basic Stinger. I think it's poorly designed. Trying to figure out what's going to maximize damage. Sadly, that's it, and it's not very good. Needs an 8. Needs a 7. Hit that sucker. And I will cook him a little bit. You, on the other hand, I don't even know if you're going to survive this. It's going to be funny if you do, but I don't think you will. Love hyperextending actuators. It's one of the better abilities in the game. Bombs away. No. You're not piloting in this one, Gray. No. This is Tal. You fly a Thunderbird or something like that? I will check it afterwards. 7 needs a 6. Lend him your aid. And we'll keep the heat high by lobbing a couple of SRMs this way. Wolverine, of course, is going to fire just these 2 weapons because he has punches galore. Oh, I saw Gyro go out. Which means I think the Wolverine is dead. Stingray missed 1. Hit with the other PPC. Griffin hit the Wolverine in the center torso. Opened up his Gyro. Another Gyro. Oh no, this is a Grasshopper. Grasshopper has just killed the Whitworth. Lovely. And the Wolverine destroyed by engine destruction. God damn it. I have another Wolverine. Griffin falls. We gotta get something. We gotta get a Lance or something a bit better. I'll have another Wolverine to put him into, but god damn. My genius plan of punching him in the face repeatedly is not going to work. And the Dervish move into close quarters combat. Ooh, he locked the turret. He got Spares Laser. Yeah, we seem to go through Wolverines, like not go through them, but have them quite often. Let's go here. Weapon is a PPC. They'll put you just at small range. And the dragon's gonna beat you up. How badly damaged are you so far? Armor. Your right torso is wide open. Walk to here. I can't hit him if I do that. He'll walk to here. And yes, you won't be, well, you will be able to punch him, but I'm not gonna let you. I want a missile plane and name it Dream Baby. You have a missile plane. It's been a while since you've been here, Gray. Arrow's always in the river. That is true. But part of that is because Arrow does cool shit like this. Maneuver. Split S, baby. Come back around right for you. Oh, look at that. Look at these maneuvers. These slalom maneuvers. Oh good, he ran out of energy here. That's excellent. More. Go up. Oh, he can't go up. This is going to be a really low maneuver. It's going to be great. He'll be fine. And you're going to accelerate one more so that you can do... Oh, if you accelerate one more, you fall off the map. Sadly, the Wolvies don't survive enough to get these repairs. He had a Shadowhawk, and the Shadowhawk worked for him well. But these current Wolverines are just not... They're not set up to do his work. It'll be a Cypher maneuver. Didn't get over the Griffin. Yeah, both of them failed, so they flew off anyway. So it's safe. Is Morgan alright? Morgan's a little bit battered. Some pieces of Morgan may be missing. Others may be in not necessarily the same place that you left them. Fire that, and then you've got nothing else. Dragon, twist about. I want you to twist this way. Thank you. Skip that. Fire medium lasers. And you know what? Cook that, son. Make him burn. How badly damaged is this thing? I do want to remove it from the field, please. Left side, if you don't mind. Locust missed. Griffin hits our Griffin. Unfortunate. For the Griffin. Ooh, both shots missed. They needed a 5 and a CC roll of 3 to 5. That's unfortunate. Parth missing? Perhaps. Grasshopper hit with his large laser. That was nice. Pegasus missed all of his shots. Cran Dragon missed, but then hit, and then hit, and then hit, and then hit for even more. And critical to jump jet. Dervis then picked off that Phoenix as we were expecting. And then we get to the melee round. Give him the MekHQ. You as well, please. Now that was not expected. So Grand Dragon sets off the Griffin's ammo supply and blew that sucker sky high. Oh, good job with that one, Griffin. Grizzly, I'm sorry. We have too many people with various names, which can be confusing. Alright, it's our turn to move. That's a great round. Dervish, go pick up our Mech Warrior Man. Ooh, you can't. Because I want the Dervish to be able to, you know, do stuff. The map is mostly clear. I wonder if that Stinger is going to run off the field. I want you in a position to do something, so that means first person to move is the Griffin, and the Griffin shall fly. Because Griffins in the sky are very, very safe. Also, I'm baiting him into me. Shoot. I did a poor job of baiting him into me because I forgot to turn around. Hello, Sammy Scuffles. Welcome to the stream. Can we pass them green? Why do I play so early? It's not early. It's 7 o'clock at night. Although I suppose in Australia it's what, 6 in the morning? Or is it 5 in the morning? Or 7 or 8 in the morning? I can never remember if it's an hour ahead or an hour behind. It's late. It's 1 a.m. Thank you, Vanguard, for hanging with me. And you, Cool Guards. Early morning, you pass the date line. It's 9 a.m. on the East Coast. The East Coast of Australia. 1 a.m. until... You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging with me on what I would assume most people would look at and see a boring game. But you guys are legend. Come on, Phoenix Hawk, do something. How can I entice you to do things? You know what? I'm going to sit back here because I'm going to fire a PPC at you. Wow, we utterly failed initiative. Protect the Griffin and back. Because that Phoenix Hawk just outsank every single one of us. Every last one. Stinger fled the battlefield, okay. So it's literally just you. You are in my chopper arc. That's gonna be funny. I'm not gonna shoot you. There's no cause to. Not that way. That way, please. Thank you. You just came into pulse fire range. I'm really enjoying these medium pulse lasers. I know everybody was saying that it was not a good idea to add them, but you know what? I think we've got a pretty nice set of weapons there. Shut it all. Grasshopper has large lasers in the Phoenix Hawk. Hit his foot. I'm Brisbane in Australia. Are you kidding me? You have candy in a coffee shop. Some cake ready for the stream every time. Do we see the story of the hero locust? Probably not. Phoenix Hawk staying standing. Not for much longer if I can help it. 6 for a punch. Give him the hatchet because he's on our right side. 7 for a hatchet. And that's a friendly. Why do you have a melee option to friendly? Oh, we missed the hatchet. Picked up 1 MechWarrior. That's good. Uh-oh, reinforcements are here. Luckily, these guys are going to get out of here this turn. So let's start to pull back. Because we don't need to win. We just need these guys to get away. You are... Actually, Dervish, do you have the range to do this? You don't. Do you have the jump range? You don't. So I'm going to have the dragon. Oh, shoot. I don't want to leave the dude behind. But this is going to be a rough one. You can always melee and shoot friendlies. I have friendly fire turned off, though. Alright, let's get the... I don't want to move the grasshopper yet. I also don't want to leave him behind. So I'm going to keep the dervish a little bit in range. Oh, he outsank us all again. Damn it. Start to pull back. I really can't afford to hang out much longer. The Phoenix Hawk fell over and broke his right arm. Oh, he's not getting up again, is he? He went for a jump and it didn't work. Fire PPC, and we'll be done with that. And you're not in range to do anything except for large lasers. 13, 13, 14. That's not going to do anything. You have a friend in front of you. You also have medium lasers. You know what? You're going to be retreating after this, so chill. Elrims. Throat is giving out already. Sure. Fire at the 10. Ooh, Pilot of Grand Dragon took a hit to the head. So Grizz is struggling under the fire. Give him the boot. Please don't lose your leg. Okay, you blew out the right leg of the locust, and the locust clicked your left leg, which is not the leg that you have that's very weak. Alright, so the locust is not getting up anymore. And we picked up the last civvy. My turn to deploy again. We got fighters. Okay, I'm just gonna come back here again. Because we can. We're not gonna need them because we won. I think. I mean, the civvies haven't gotten out yet, technically, so we need to survive to the end of the round. Grand Dragon. Flee. Losing a jump jet is really screwing your mobility. Only a +2. That's not good. Link friendly fire only. Ah, good point. Alright, Griffin. We gotta give some covering fire for Grizzly. We're gonna move people up who are already pretty damaged. And then I'm gonna hopefully hit people. Well, actually, no, that's probably out of medium pulse laser range. It's barely. I'm gonna scare people. So I've always had 3. Oh, I thought you had four jump jets. Oh well. We will get you out of here. Mark my words. Why? Because I'm gonna move a dervish into melee combat. With low profile, it's a 3. Oh yeah, good point. It's gonna be very nice, actually. Alright, what's your altitude? You're at 4? Okay, accelerate. I've got bombs. And you are about to explode. Gonna go up at the end of this, just so I'm at altitude 5. Alright, the enemy's gotten out. That locust is not getting up. I will not allow it. Alright, Mr. Phoenix Hawk. Target. Hex for bomb. Coming in here with a nice little dive bomb. High explosives, 4. Cluster bombs, 4. Here they go. It's not as big of a salvo as, you know, Greybeard, because he's dropping like 20 bombs on a single target. But for my flex roll mech, or fighters, it's more than enough. Hopefully. I mean, he is only killing a Phoenix Hawk, theoretically, so. It would be nice if I actually had the ability to drop on this Griffin, but unfortunately that Griffin is probably not going to get shot at. Fire PPC at the Locust, because why not? Grasshopper is in pulse range. Ooh, he came into pulse range. It's not going to be very helpful, but he's there, so. Fire, 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 fire. Dragon is going to shoot you in the back, hopefully, with the PPC. Sounds like a plan. The Dervish is going to come in with close quarters, Dervish melee action. That's what Dervishes do, right? They're melee mechs. And here come the bombs. Right arm destroyed. Yeah, we didn't cause as much damage as we were kind of hoping. All the pulse lasers missed, the PPCs missed. But here's the melee round, and you're prone. Boot! Standard torso, critical hit, standard arrow. Yeah. Wait, the Locust kicked? Oh no, our Locust kicked. Alright, that's a victory, folks. Why? Because all of our people are out. So slash victory. And we did actually manage it. 2 of the 4 civilians made it out. And we lost 1 of 5 mechs. So all in all, not bad. Jump just in case the end of the phase is still going to make me fight to the end of the mission, but it should only make me fight to the end of the phase now. Well fought, everybody. Now their Locust bailed. It does a lot of damage to these guys. We won. Yes, Gray is flying a 100-ton aerospace fighter. He's got a bomber if nobody else does. Alrighty. Let you Mandarin reinforcements. Make the move because we are out of here. All in all, successful. And actually, we could, if we wanted, kill the rest of what is here. There's no way they could stop us if we wanted to actually, make an issue of it. And we're gonna go up. And then we're gonna fly off. Yes, and yes, just for the... Got Locust blacked out and ejected. Team 1 has achieved all victory conditions. Arrow won the outer... Arrow did win the outer battle by bombing everything in sight. Alright, we don't control the side of the battlefield because Defender controls it. Unfortunate. The Wolverine was inoperable anyway. It was only an engine destruction, but it ain't coming out of that alive. Sharp is not MIA. We picked him up. We were around him for like 2 turns, so we picked him up. Grizz taking a headshot on that one, so he's got an injury. The Locust is going to our Dervish pilot, who happens to be Dragon. There it is. Seeing Dragon in multiple places. So let's see. Mav got 1. Grizz got 1. The Dervish picked up 2. Mav got a second one. Sharp got 1, and Alcantavis got 1. Oh, that's a victory. See if it's gonna give me anything. Oh right, it's bugged in this current version, so it doesn't give us anything for it. So we get to roll for it on the table. I don't remember where the table is for this. One of these Mukais is for civilian recovery. Port forces, special missions, fueling, infantry. Planning force sizes, large force rolls, no. Contract generation? It might be. Because there is a table that we need to roll on in order to determine what those 2 units gave us. It used to work in previous versions, but it's not right now. Using space though, Mechs aren't. I've just learned to crash them into enemies. It's not very effective, but it makes me feel better. Look, I got a shield onto the face. It was hilariously effective. Payments. Play modifiers, overhead, administration. Oh, there are so many things to work. Fighting clans, mercenary, and contract resolution. Okay, campaign system. One of these things, I swear to God, is going to give. Oh, it's probably this one. Ally rescue. God, what is it called again? It's an extraction. Let's give bonuses. Here it is. Okay, we found it. All right, we need a D6. Can oblige a D6. All right, so this doesn't count. We roll on this one. So roll. Oh, shoot. Oh, this doesn't count. We have to roll it. So roll it. 4 civilian vehicle. And 4 2 civilian vehicles. Okay. Now we roll on the civilian vehicle thing. It's a D10. Roll a D10. This doesn't count. We have to hit the roll button. So roll the first one. We get ourselves a 7, which is a wheeled coolant truck, and a 5, which is a truck autocannon. So marketplace, purchase unit. I need to change this to tank. Coolant truck. Wheeled. Add GM and a truck AC. I'm gonna assume he needs flatbed truck. So we add that as well. Yeah, we have a truck there. We have another round table fight? Huh? Wait a second. How different is this spreadsheet to the ATB rules one? It should be the same one. If not, then I'm confused. You've come in a little bit late. We're about 3 hours into the stream. That coolant in the truck wouldn't happen to be suspiciously based. You'll have to fight one of our tech teams for that one to figure out whether or not they've turned the entire truck into a mobile still. All in all, not a bad mission. Unfortunately, we've had to send Adder
all
back.
Systems nominal.
Oh, Let's Talk Battletech, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy your time spent here with us. So Adderlance has had to go home. The damage is just far too great for them to continue to... In fact, I need to rename this. Change force name. Should be Adderlance out of action and do 1/30/3032. Close parentheses. Okie doke. And it didn't save it because I hit it. Never mind. I'll work on it later. Every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yep, that's when you normally stop. So Adderlance has had to go home. Bololance went home last week, so they pretty much got sent home at the same time, so I'm giving them the same return time. Cobra Lance is a little bit roughed up, as Cobra Lance often does get roughed up. Unfortunately, their Lance Leader has gone through another mech. He's having a bit of a bad spell at the moment. We gotta find this man a mech that he can actually keep intact. His weight class is medium, technically. Phoenix Hawk is too light for him. The Griffin, I don't know why he doesn't like the Griffin. I mean, I know why he doesn't like this Griffin. This Griffin's terrible. But this Griffin is actually pretty nice. Putting 2 Griffins in that Lance might get a little bit rough. This mech is already spoken for, so nobody else can have it. This would be too slow for him. This belongs to Dragon. Do we have a mech currently in the market that we might be able to purchase for him? Show me mediums. A Centurion is too slow for him. And it's the right speed and everything. It's just stupidly expensive. Let's see. Give him a guillotine. We don't have a guillotine, sadly. Give him my Griffin 1LR. That would piss him off. Stuck with an AC2. I don't necessarily want to give him the Dervish because he has Melee Master. I want him on top of targets, which doesn't work with the Phoenix Hawk and doesn't work with the Dervish. I'd have to modify something into it. And also, I don't want to spend 150% on a Dervish. I also can't give him a Fire Starter. That would just be cruel. Or the Phoenix Hawk. Or not the Phoenix Hawk, the Stinger. As cool as it looks. The Dervish is also a black market. So it's 115% and it's on the black market. It's just a bad day all around. But yeah, the current lineup is just not working for him. Rifleman's too slow. Crusader's too heavy. Catapult is 5 tons too heavy. I don't know why I wrote that they had to be less than, they had to be 60 tons or less. The Marauder is far too heavy and too slow. Although the jump jets do improve it. Archer is already bespoke and too slow and too heavy. I may have to give him a Phoenix Hawk. It's a terrible idea, but I may have to do that. Or I may have to modify something. I'm gonna bug him. I'm gonna bug him in order to figure out something, what he wants to drive. See if I can't get him to give me a refit that we can build. Unfortunately, he doesn't normally show up for the streams, so he's only in the Discord. By the way, if you're wondering what the hell's going on here, we have a Discord campaign that we play through. So we have 24 pilots, 3 aerospace fighter pilots, and like 3 or 4 techs, and they're all members of our Discord. And they build the mechs, and I send them into battle. There's also sort of a semi-roleplay aspect to it. We've got like short stories and stuff that are all written about this. They're in the middle of the Andurian crisis, which is proving to be rather difficult. Yes, Greybeard over there is an aerospace fighter pilot. He flies the Fat Chicken. Greybeard, what did you want to name it again? Also, somebody wanted to name an Atlas. Too many people wanted to name things in the middle of a mission. Where's Greybeard's Fat Chicken? There it is. The Thunderbird. Name unit. What'd you have in the name of that, Greybeard? Dream Baby. Dream Baby. It is a proven scientific fact that named aircraft and named vehicles is more effective. The Hyperion. I don't think we're working on your Atlas. That's the thing. I think we're still trying to work through other people, aren't we? Although I could be wrong. Maybe we are working on your Atlas. Show me all refitting Atlases. I mean, it doesn't show me what it has, so that makes it a little bit more difficult to actually figure out. Jaeger already has his. Jaeger has his. Talik has a Stalker. Yeah, that is your Alice. Okay, so it is Hyperkin. As in Bombs Away Dream Babies. See if I can name it. Yeah, name it. Hyperion. There we go. Proven fact. There's a reason why Totozo is still in existence. Although, to be fair, Totozo is Sentinel's second Marauder. So he had an original Marauder that got blown up. This Marauder is actually Sprogs, which was given to him to make sure that he could keep on actually going with things. But yeah, it's a sort of choose your own adventure, sort of role-play game, sort of amalgamation thing, which is actually pretty fun for us. It gives me an excuse to play the game in a way that makes sense, and it gives them an excuse to watch things. How long until your refit is done? Let's see. Scrolling through all the save file data that I have to scrub now. Fix. No, that's a salvage. That's a fix armor. Fix. Replace. Atlas is 6,110 minutes. I don't think that you're currently on the, I don't think you've made it to whether or not we check for fast refit yet or not. Same status. Update on all refits. The Eagle is another 915 minutes. That is done on its first phase refit, so in 915 minutes that Eagle will be ready, so that's Tal's new ride. And then the Stalker PM is 1545, but again, I don't think that that is going to be the full. I think he's going to have to roll for another refit. Oh, I get it super neat. I do the same thing with our friends on Discord, so I completely get the concept. Oh, cool. Awesome. Used to swing by our Discord, see how we do things. Maybe give us some advice. We're always looking for tips and advice. Most of what I know how to play MekHQ came very much trial and error. So, 13 days until the quick refit ends. I'm still at the basin. I think. I'm not positive. Yeah, if you check down below, you'll notice an urban mech, much like the one on my t-shirt. Isn't he adorable? One of them will take you to our Discord where you can chat, hang out, see what we're doing, and maybe tell us how we're doing it wrong. Or, you know, help out. Or maybe you want to join the game. I don't know. Although we're kind of out of pilot slots, so if you want a mech pilot location, you will be placed in a queue. It's not a very long queue at the moment, but you will be placed in a queue. We still have aerospace fighter slots open, and of course you can join any of the other almost 300 locations in the mech. Home Battletech Nerds are welcome. Yep. Tomorrow, in fact, we're going to be returning to MechWarrior 5 in heavily modded game. We're using like 17 mods now. It's going to be great. I learned it by trial and error as well. Battletech has a big following here in Ukraine. But with the virus and all, their Battletech fix. It is pretty awesome. Well, not the virus, but like the game, the sort of universe behind it. A Kintaro to replace the Wolverine. It's close and dirty. We don't have a Kintaro. We're in the wrong area of space in order to pick up a Kintaro, unfortunately. We're in the middle of the Compelling Federation, so if we come over. So we're down here in the middle of the Endurian Crisis, fighting on Beetlejuice. So, kind of winning on Beetlejuice, but definitely fighting on Beetlejuice. If we wanted a Kintaro, we would need to be up here, and we're not there. Got a little bit of a distance going on there. Maybe I'm not going to do anything with that. Unfortunately, this month is not being kind to us for mech parts, or for mech types. I mean, I could give him a Centurion, but it wouldn't work. No, it's just too slow. I'd have to give it Gem Jets. Maybe we could always bug Way for that Blackjack Theory back. Actually, no. Now that you mentioned that, that is a potential solution. Because Way has been known to provide mechs to people who request it. So, yeah, somebody bug Simbri and let him know that maybe he wants to put in a request for a mech from Way, and he might get it. Any person in the Battletech community is fine. Well, we welcome you to it. Isn't this nice? We're having such a better night compared to where we were earlier today. All right, we're gonna put a cut in here for the YouTube folks, and then we're gonna just talk with just Twitch. See, that's the advantage of showing it for Twitch. You get to be with us and chat with us and have fun. And if you ever have any questions, join the Discord and we'll try and answer them. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Turak. If you like what you've been seeing, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We're always seeing notifications every time. The bell icon. We all know that. Join the Discord. We'd rather have you on Discord. And I will see you all in the next episode.